What's up, guys? It's John Dominique, the Soul Proponent. Today I want to do a whisper video, kind of like spiritual whispers. I'm into ASMR, but I'm going to put a spiritual twist on it. And I do have a topic for the day. It is home field advantage or home court advantage, however you want to say it. But basically the idea is that on a path to the soul, we have to cultivate an environment inside our awareness, inside our hearts, inside our consciousness, in the depths of our being. Cultivate an environment that will allow the seeds of spiritual awakening to grow. It's not an easy task, but there's a field inside us that we have to cultivate, almost like growing a garden. And the advantage of that home field is that this is a refuge, this is a safe haven, a place that we always come to when we're in a difficult place in our lives. And God speaks to us through the heart, basically. Jesus said, my sheep hear my voice. And that's what that refers to. It means that God speaks to us through the heart, and that's exactly where we build and cultivate this field of presence, this home court advantage. We always come back to this base, this safe haven, this refuge. It's a place where we allow, accept, and go through the emptiness and the spaciousness that we feel on the path, because there's not very many environments that are compatible or that will support this kind of work in the world. So we have to take it upon ourselves to do what's necessary to cultivate that environment for ourselves. If we don't have that within our own hearts, then it'll be very difficult to find that anywhere else in the world. So home court advantage is building the space that we need to do the work of spiritual awakening. John the Baptist says, clear a straight path for the Lord. And that's kind of what this refers to. It's sweeping your house clean and keeping it empty, because that emptiness is what's needed to, I don't know what the word is, to become aware, to become one with, to cultivate being. Being is stillness, it's silence. There's no mental activity, it's clarity. And we can't have that if there's clutter in our lives, if there's a lot of loose ends, if there's a lot of noise. So we have to cultivate the grounds, cultivate the home court, which is in our hearts. It takes a lot of work to do that. And nothing can be more important. We can't think, wait until my kids grow up and go off to college, then I'll do the work. No. The work is here and now, in the present. It's not waiting until we get a promotion, or waiting until we lose weight or become successful, or be in a successful marriage. It's not how it works. We have to clean the inside of the cup, and then the outside will become clean too, like Jesus said. Cleaning the inside of the cup means cultivating that space, cultivating the emptiness, cultivating the grounds that will allow our awakening to take hold. It's a lot of emptiness we're going to be facing, but to clean the cup, we have to clean it from the inside, and then the outside will become clean too. So cultivating the home field, home court advantage is exactly the work of cleaning the inside of the cup and keeping it clean. That's the thing. We have to sustain it. At first we probably won't be able to sustain that emptiness and that spaciousness very long, but we have to continue on that path and continue working on it as if it's the most important thing, because it is. Nothing else can be more important. If you keep going down that path with the mentality and the attitude that you'll never quit and you always continue to do that, that's how you cultivate the grounds. It's a persistence, a dedication, and a consistency to it. It's important on this path. You do not take a stick. When Jesus told his disciples to go off and preach about the kingdom, you don't take anything with you. And that's kind of the attitude we have to have. You can't take your desires and your hopes for the future. You can't take that with you. You can't take your attachment to your identity with you, your self-image. All that has to go. Your mind has to be kept swept clean. This is very important themes on the path to the soul. It's very difficult to sustain the emptiness, but like I said, we have to continue on the path and continue to let go of everything we're trying to hang on to, and then let go of the need to let go. So we're keeping the house swept clean all the time, over and over and over again. Can't wait for conditions to be met and criteria for things to happen before we take the path. It has to happen now, in the present. There's no waiting in time, because if you're waiting in time, then there's another master in the house. There can only be one master. You can't use time to try to... time will actually help you avoid the path. There's no waiting in the future. It's here and now, in this present. So basically, we have to let go of everything that we're hanging on to, even the unconscious, things that we're hanging on to. A lot of things we don't know about, we're hanging on to, making it big. Wait till we get rich, That's not it. Home field advantage is basically within us. It's cultivating our own hearts, cultivating our own minds, keeping our consciousness clean, swept clean, empty. John Dominique, the Soul Proponent. Peace.